Hi guys, welcome to Rugby Nare. Now we are well into the second half of the season. This weekend is the round 6 of the Kenya Cup and this is the championship round of the season. This is the section where the players' positions will be determined. This is the most crucial section of the season because you are playing teams that you have a similar strength with, especially for the next 9 teams, because for the top 3 teams they are pretty much into the playoffs. They are far ahead, they have a lot of points. It's difficult for them to fumble the ball and fall out of the top 6. So for the next 9 teams, this is their best opportunity to make it to the playoffs. Now before we look at the day 6 of the Kenya Cup, this weekend will be a very action-packed weekend. We have the national women's team, Kenya Lionesses, playing a friendly against Poland at the RFUA in Nairobi at 10 a.m. So you don't want to miss it. This is for the preparation for the Challenger Series that is coming up soon, starting in South Africa. So Poland, personally, I think they are a good side, but Lionesses are better. We are going to beat them. The last time we played Poland was in Poland and we beat them at home, at their home. So at our home, it should be standard that we are going to hand them the L. So come out to support the Lionesses. And then the Shujaa Sevens are playing at the HSBC this weekend as well. You know, HSBC returns this weekend in Perth, Australia. Our first game will be against New Zealand. So that's another exciting match over there. So our teams will be very active this weekend and there will be a lot of awesome matches to look forward to. And with that, let's get into the Kenya Cup. First game we are going to look at is the Nondis Impala game. Nondis will be at home. Last time they played each other was just before Christmas in the Enterprise Cup, and Nondis got the W over there. Now they will be at home, and the last game they played they beat Queens at home. So that is the castle over there. It's difficult for you to get a win in Ngong Race Course. So I expect they will take care of Impala and get the win over there. Then Queens will be playing Oilers. The last time Queens hosted Oilers last season, they beat Oilers at home. I think that was one of the few L's Oilers took last season. And this time around, I think Oilers will be coming for vengeance. And you know, they are on the race for that home semi-final. They want to make it to the top 2. And currently they are number 3 with 5 wins out of 5, tied at the points 25. Their points difference is 241. And they need to work on that one because that's the only reason they are third. It's the points difference. So they are not about to entertain Queens or give them any easy points. They will be coming hard with full intentions of taking the win, but Queens at home, they are tough. It's going to be a very intense match over there. I'm looking forward to see that match. This will be the match after the Lionesses match, so there is a lot of action-packed matches over there at the RFUA. So I'm looking forward to see that one, but I think Oilers might take it by a small margin. KU will be at home versus KCB. This is a Thika Road derby, and with derbies As I tell you every time, it's not your average match, and KU at home, they are tough, but the recent run of form has not been good. They've lost their last 2 matches. Last weekend they lost to Oilers. Oilers were at home. Oilers 57-15 Black Blood, and the match before that they lost to Nondis at the Blood Bin, so they need to bounce back. And the last time KU and KCB met, KU took the win, so they have something to work with over there. And KCB, they are looking for vengeance. They are standing at second in the table. On points difference, they have 280. Cabras has 312. So KCB is trying to take that top position. So it will be a very, very competitive match over there. Looking forward to what the outcome will be. I think KCB has the edge, and I think they will take the game. Nax will play Cabras. Nakuru will be at home. This one is bound to be a competitive game because Nakuru, usually when they are at home with the home crowd, Nakuru crowd is always sold out. The stadium will be packed, so Nakuru will have a lot of support, and that goes a long way. That puts a battery in their back. They will hold their own, but Cabras, they look undefeatable this season. They are beating teams left, right, and center. Last weekend they beat Mwamba 73-0, and they are at top of the table. So they want to keep running with that number 1 position. So I don't think Nakuru will stop their momentum. Cabras, I believe they will take that one. Mwamba will be at home versus South Coast Pirates. I don't know if Mwamba has already relocated to the Goan Institute, but either way we're gonna find out where the match will be held. But they will be the home side, and Pirates will be traveling. Pirates took a win last weekend. That was their first win of the season, so they are 1 win out of 5 games, and that puts them at number 9 with 4 points. And Mwamba are now at the bottom with all losses out of 5 and negative 258 in points difference. So Mwamba needs to bounce back, and being the home side, they should have the home advantage and bounce back. And this is a fairly equally matched team for them. I mean, last weekend they played Cabras away, so that was tough. They've played some very tough opponents in the recent past. For this one, I'm gonna give it to Mwamba because yeah, they have a little bit of experience in the Kenya Cup. South Coast Pirates is playing all these teams for the first time, so yeah, I'm gonna give it to Mwamba, but I can't count out Pirates. They beat Strathmore last weekend, so they have some momentum they can build on. For the next one, Strathmore will be at home playing Kisumu. Kisumu lost to Impala at Impala. Impala 17-12 Kisumu, so it was a close match considering it is an away match, and Kisumu will be back in Nairobi again to play Strathmore. And Strathmore currently they are at number 10 with no wins, 1 bonus point, and negative 260, negative 126 in points difference. Kisumu, they have 1 win out of 5 matches with 6 points, so they are playing fairly well. And despite them traveling this distance, I have a feeling they might pull it off, because that game against Impala was a close match, and Impala are ranked above them with 2 wins out of 5. So I think that yeah, Kisumu will be tough for Strathmore. Strathmore are yet to get a win, and so that's the reason I think Kisumu will have that momentum. They will build, especially with all the signings they got. I think they will pull it off. Strathmore can also get the win. I mean, this is a close match. It can go either way, especially Strathmore being at home. But personally, I'm picking Kisumu for this one. Now, for the championship, two Marines will be at home hosting USIU. USIU are currently at the bottom of the table with 6 losses out of 6. They are yet to get a win this season. Last weekend they lost to Mean Machine 12-29, and traveling away to Toom. Toom currently in the table, they are second last. They are just above USIU. No wins yet either, so they are fairly at the same level. I mean, looking at the table, so the home side should have the advantage, and I think two Marines will take the win. Mean Machine will be at home hosting UOE Trojans. Now, Mean Machine, they have kind of bounced back into the season, getting 2 wins now at this moment. So, and if you look at UOE, they are yet to get a win in this season, so it will be tough traveling to Mean Machine. So therefore, I think Mean Machine being the home side and having taken the win last weekend, a very impressive win, I think they will build on that momentum, beat UOE, and gain some rise up in the table. Currently, Mean Machine, they are at number 8 in the table, and they have an opportunity to make it to the playoffs. Zitek will be at home versus Mombasa. Last weekend, Zitek took the win. They beat UOE 27-3 away. This time around, they are at home hosting Mombasa. Mombasa last weekend, they lost to Monks. They were at home. Now this time around, they travel to Thika Road to play Zitek, and Zitek are playing well. Currently in the table, they are number 4 with 5 wins out of 6. So they have nice momentum. They have a good season. They are playing well, traveling. And Mombasa, saizi wako number 9 with 1 win out of 6. So yeah, they are having a turbulent season, and Zitek are in form, and I think they will take the win. Considering they are just promoted into championship, yeah, they are doing wonders. They are performing miracles over there, and I think this is yet another win for Zitek. Koya will be at home versus JKUAT. This is going to be a tough match. JKUAT, they took the win last weekend. They beat Homeboys 44-31, and they are currently at number 6 with 3 wins out of 6. They've played some tough opponents in the past few games, but right now they are building on their momentum. They're in the top 6. Koya won't be an easy match, especially Monks being at home, and Monks are at number 2 with 6 out of 6 wins. So it's gonna be tough for JKUAT, but JKUAT, I believe they'll put up a fight. But Monks, I give it to them. Homeboys will be at home playing Western Bulls. Now last weekend, Western Bulls lost on technicalities because they walked out of the match. They didn't finish their game, claiming that Most scored from a forward pass. I mean, that's up to the match officials. You can raise a complaint, but don't walk out of the match. I don't know if they will get punished for that, but they'll be playing Homeboys, and I think Homeboys will take the win. Despite losing last weekend, Homeboys are playing well. They are currently at number 5 with 4 wins out of 6. Bulls will also be looking to bounce back Western Bulls are currently at number 7 with 3 wins, so they are also tough. They are playing well. They have a fairly good season, and I think they will be trying to shake off that derby tension from last weekend. So it's going to be a close match, but I favor the home side, homeboys, to take the win. Most will be at home hosting Daystar Falcons. Now this is a battle of the top teams in the championship. Most are currently at the top of the table with 6 out of 6 wins. Daystar are at third with 6 out of 6 wins. So their difference is 1 point. Most has 29, Falcons with 28. Traveling to Most will be advantage for Most, you see. So this is a good test for Daystar. They're having a good season, no losses yet, so one of them will be getting the undisputed title taken away from them and take an L. Now this will be a close match. It's a contender for match of the weekend, and I think Most being the home side, they have the advantage. They can build on that and take the win, but I think it can go either way. So yeah, there will be a lot of action this weekend. Pick a game, have fun, enjoy. Tell me your predictions in the comments. Do you agree with my predictions? Give me your comments. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Give the video a like. Then I will see you on the next video.